Hello and welcome to another one of ADemonic's Wizard on Twitch. ADemonicShadow for literally everything else to show you just high-end weapons, and actually what they look like and everything like that, and necessarily how they perform and everything like that, to just help you before you buy it. Just short clips, nothing too special. But this is on the Socom M18. As you can see here, you can equip an optic magazine, underbarrel, muzzle, as with most weapons. Let's go ahead and put some chocolate chip force on this. With this particular weapon, I believe I got this from beating one of the missions on challenging, not entirely sure. But marksman rifle, once again, it does that have headshot modifier. There's of course this damage and everything like that. Its stats, pretty accurate being a marksman rifle. Reload speed and range, vary. I believe these are by the default stats. I'm not sure if you see something, with better default stats than this, let me know. Its ability is kind of low, once again, being a marksman rifle. The abilities I got for this, and one of the main reasons why I don't use the weapon is because of the abilities, being a high skilled. I had Swift, which reloads 30% faster. The only time I'll ever see this useful is on not marksman rifle, light machine gun or something like that. And it does work best for every gun, but I would prefer to see this on either a sniper rifle or a light machine gun. There's meticulous. Killing a target has a 23% chance to instantly refill the magazine. I once again prefer this on a light machine gun, but whatever. And then you also have train, which is critical hits increase signature skill resources by 4.60%. Those are once again the skills I got for this weapon. This is how the weapon actually looks. Nothing too special. It actually does come with, by default, it comes with a vertical scope 12x12. We're gonna go ahead and aim. See the crosshairs, standard. We're gonna show the recoil. I'm gonna aim at the middle of the 4. As you can see, it does sway, just like standard for all guns. Nothing too special. I actually took off the scope in this weapon. That was my fault. Oh, wrong gun. Sorry. So once again, aiming. That's a little bit less than the last previous weapon. Just by a little bit though. But nothing too special. I'm gonna go ahead and zoom in. I'm gonna fire without controlling the recoil. Ten shots. Nothing too special. The first two, I mean, if the target's real close, you can. I was actually controlling the recoil down, and I apologize. Try this one more time. That's me shooting as fast as possible. The first few shots do, at least the first 4 may hit the target. The 5th one's off, and then the 6th, you gotta start controlling recoil. I'm gonna shoot at the middle of the R and controlling the recoil. Once again, pretty accurate weapon. It unfortunately sacrifices while having a small magazine, but of course you can model the weapon to have better ones. But that necessarily is the Socom M18 weapon. I want to thank you for watching, and you guys take care.